percent. And in that same Genesis 3 verse 5 say, Abra nipa ye woni edi drum wa no na eni da so nyina asa no nyame hye fo se eni na no aba betia owo no a oda da nipa ma ni ye woni na nyame no nyambo no no asase wa na eye Yesu Kristo yi eni ye kan no ase na Yesu bewiase na said obeye na dia fa ye wu se fa oba sa ye fa be di wiase ni be nyina ngo asa Yesu ono ene ba grafo eti na Jesus, as was promised in Genesis 3:15, the seed of the woman to bruise the head of the serpent. Indeed, Jesus came to the world and Jesus died to save humanity through and me. And if you allow Jesus to be the Lord of our life, He brings meaning and significance to our life. Christ is the one who makes the difference. And we take this to Colossians chapter number 3, which we want to talk about today. Colossians chapter 3. In Colossians chapter 3, we admonish us to how, even in our present circumstance, we can also live a life that will make Christ the center so that our life will bear fruit. See, I'm proud for every one so abundant in a little yamua. Now, yes, as I say, yes, you do one continue. For those who form moment, you say, I say, I'm where I am for sure. Colossians chapter 3, verse 1 reads, if then you were raised with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ is sitting at the right hand of God. Set your mind on things above, not on things on the earth. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is our life, appears, brought it